This is the Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to the podcast.
Yes.
Hello.
Joel
today,
Creasey.
Yeah, catch up with Joel.
Yeah.
God, that seemed like an
It was
eternity
a
ago.
lifetime ago, Shaun.
Yeah.
I think we'll put in the round of F word that we played
come
because
on,
it
of
was
course
one
we
for the
will.
ages. What Shaun discover new words.
Oh, yeah, wow. That was
This
big.
morning, I forgot how to tie a knot.
Yeah.
That was big
Live
news.
on the wireless. So we're going to be celebrating other people that have forgotten to do the simplest of things.
The simplest of things.
And I forgot what else we
Well,
were
why don't
doing.
you talk about how you're going to swim to Rottnest?
Yeah, that'll fill some time.
What?
Anyway, back to
Sorry,
forgetting.
everybody
Yeah.
ran out of words. We've got to put some more change in.
Oh, that's where it goes.
Nathan, Nat, and Shaun.
This is what I came for.
Yeah. Perth's Nova 937.
Keep on giving me all you got.
It's 6:03, Nathan Nat and Shaun. Morning, everybody.
Hi,
Another
everybody.
Monday rolls around. At least it's a short week.
Oh, yes. How exciting. Is it?
We just
Yeah, exciting.
We just heard the Grout Guy ad.
Yeah.
And, and Shaun's got a story about that. And Shaun, I think it's the story that you've told me that I've most repeated to other people.
Yes.
How shocked you were.
Well, yeah, so I engaged the Grout guy, gave him a call, we needed some stuff done, and then they said they'll come around and they will have a look at it, let us know what goes on. Be around tomorrow, 12 o'clock. So the doorbell rings, I went, yes, the
It's
Grout guy's
guy.
here. Beauty.
The
So I
Grout
go to
guy.
the front
The
door,
Grout guy.
and it was a Grout woman.
What?
A Grout gal.
Yes.
A Grout gal.
And you know when you open the door and you don't, you know, when
No,
like when you speak to someone over the phone and you have this image of what they're going to be.
Yes.
Well, because the ad is the Grout guy, the Grout
It's
guy.
Grout guy. That's Grout gal.
I mean, we're all for, you know.
And then I was like, can
Equal
girls do
opportunity.
this?
Well, straight away I would have said I'm being scammed because it's in, like, I'm pretty much supposed to get a guy. It's in the title.
Yeah.
It's in the title.
That's full on. We should create our own team of workers that does the gutters, and we'll just you know what it is? It'll
What we call it.
No, what it is we're going to create employment opportunities for rough women, and we're going to call it gutter girls. and just a series of rough women will come and like clean your gutters.
I like
It
it.
looks like they'd probably steal from you too. They're rough.
You always come up with some great ideas.
Yeah,
that's
that's
another
Gutter
one.
girls, copyright, trademark.
No
Boom.
follow through.
You're only a what if away from a New Year getaway with whatif.com.
Oh, Aussies just know how to holiday. It's in our DNA.
Book your accommodation, flights, car hire and more all on the What If app. What if it's Aussie for travel?
Great news, everybody.
Yes.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel back this afternoon, if you don't
Fantastic.
mind. And joining us right now, Joel Creasey. Hello, Joel.
Morning.
Morning,
Hello.
Joel.
I'm in here incredibly early. I've got about 10 hours to kill until my,
Yeah. Well,
my radio shift.
Joel, we two were incredibly early a week ago.
Yes.
So why are you just getting back now?
Hey,
what?
We worked an extra week in December and...
Did you?
Yes.
Ew.
and Nathan, we also did the New Year's Eve
That's
countdown.
true.
You did too.
Yeah.
You did
Which
too.
was my idea like
You
5
idiot.
months prior.
Why?
I bet Tim was wrapped
So-
with you.
Joel,
No, well, you can't get him away from behind that desk, so he was stoked. But it was 4 hours, no ads, and at about 3 past 8 p.m, I was like, what have I signed up for?
Joel, can I introduce you to a concept which I've introduced to Shaun and I
Yes.
beat him over the head with it, and that is the existence of future Joel. So when you are having an idea or talking about something that's going to happen in the future, you've got to not talk about it to the team, but also you've got to have a word to future Joel.
Yes.
And see a future Joel on the day or the day before the thing is about to happen if he wants to be involved. And usually... Future Joel doesn't want it.
On New Year's Eve, especially.
Future Shaun never wants
True.
to.
Well, I've got enough voices in my head already. One more. What's the difference? I think the N and the O are broken on my keyboard.
Yeah.
I can't say no.
So we'll say yes to anything.
But
Yes,
Joel,
yes.
why did you propose this? What was your thought initially? Why you should do a New Year's? I spoke to you guys, but why did you come up with this idea?
Because I want to be the Miley Cyrus of Australia,
Yeah, you
and she
do.
does that big New Year's Eve countdown.
Sure.
And Blackers was not a tough convince. But we had a great. It was actually a great way to spend New Year's Eve because I woke up feeling great the next day for once.
Yeah, that's a novelty.
You're not going to be doing it again next New Year's Eve, are you?
Well, look, who knows? If the bosses are listening, yeah, absolutely, of course I am. Yeah, can't wait.
Future Joel's listening and he's telling you to piss off.
If it means I get an extra week in January, I'll do it.
We'll join you for
You know
sure.
what? I've got a bone to pick with you because I'm reading your press release, right?
Yes, 'cause
it's
you're
very
touring.
professionally
Yes.
done. Very professionally done. And I've seen this. I've seen this bandied around with your name quite a lot.
Yeah.
Australia's Crown Prince of Comedy. Now, Natalie, myself, and Shaun, all together and separately, we have met. Natalie and I, we were at a thing with the Queen when she came to town.
Yes.
Shaun was at a barbecue with Prince Charles
Then
at
Prince
the time.
Charles, yes.
Okay, random.
Why were we not invited to your coronation if you are the Crown Prince of Comedy?
I just thought you wouldn't want to come.
Of
I mean,
course.
the dance card's
Kidding me?
full. I'm not, as if they wanted to come. So, now that I know, I'll invite you to absolutely
Thank you.
everything. You get very over me.
No, I love it.
Who do you have to knock off before you're the king?
Yeah, that's right.
Who's the one?
Who's the king of Australian comedy? I don't know at the moment. Tom Gleeson.
Remember when the king? We all went through phases. The king of Australian comedy for a while there was Jim Owen.
Oh yeah, big time.
Remember?
Joel, I saw
It's a
him
bit of
in
a low
Bali.
point, to be honest.
I saw him in Bali. Remember, I just saw him down the beach,
Yeah.
and he was just wearing his robe. And this was like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. He was wearing a white robe. That's it. And he came down on the beach. You know where you just sit in the beanbag, have a bintang?
And you're like, Jim,
Well,
no
who
one.
goes to the beach in Bali? Like, isn't it all about the pools and stuff?
Who goes to the beach?
What is the beach?
Sean goes to the beach in Bali.
Can I tell you, Mum and Dad went down to the beach in Bali once and they were so confused because they went, oh my God, this is a beautiful ceremony. And they thought that what they were looking at was a wedding between, I think it was like a goat and a sheep or something like that. And they were adorned with all flowers and stuff.
Yeah.
And then they were put onto a raft. And Mum went like, oh my God, this is amazing. Well, what a beautiful culture. And then when they went out further enough, the people on the raft with them just pushed them into the ocean and sacrificed them. And then suddenly all the Balinese people dove into the water to get the animals to eat them, I suppose. Yeah, it was a sacrifice. It was a
So that's
traditional...
why you don't go to the beach in Bali.
Well, I've got to get back to Bali.
A traditional push me off the raft.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I feel like everyone in radio goes to Bali over the break. I feel like I was one of the only people not there. I saw Carrie Bickmore dancing on a table at some I was like, I'm missing out. What am I doing?
Yeah, when you could be dancing on a table with Carrie Bickmore. That's a great point.
Was Tommy there?
No,
that part of the
Tommy.
trying to perpetuate rumours.
Well, Women's Day has me believing stuff.
Now, Joel, you come into town because you're doing a comedy tour, the Crown Prince of Comedy. Coming to see
I'm
you.
playing across the road at the Regal Theatre.
Cool.
Nice. And you're playing in Margaret River and Broome as well. You're going regional.
I am too. and
Wow.
that's just
Are we
right.
doing it tough, are we?
Yeah. No, I'm this year. I've had 2 years off doing stand up, so
Yeah, good.
I'm back to it because it's like therapy that you get paid to do.
Yeah, sure.
So I told my therapist, I'll see you in 2025. But Nat, are we talking about what's happening in Perth?
Well, do you
Or are we
want to
gonna
talk
keep that
about it?
secret?
Do you want to talk about it?
I do want to talk about it.
We can talk about it.
I have a very wonderful person opening the show for me in Perth at the Regal Theatre, the one and only Natalie.
Wow,
Yeah. And I know,
you.
I know a lot of people wonder how you get to support to open for Joel Creasey, and the answer is you sit next to him at Mary Poppins in Adelaide when he's there on a buck stew.
I know.
True story.
I had I'd had a few wines, and I had the confidence to ask you because I thought you'd go, no, as
Well,
if.
I'd had a few wines too, so I had the confidence to say yes. And ever since, whenever I see
Future Natalie.
Whenever I see Joel, I'm like, you can change your mind if you want. You can absolutely, if you want to ask somebody else, that's fine. And he's like, no,
No
you.
way.
And I'm like, oh God, now I have to do it.
So how long do you have to do, Nat? Sorry,
How long do I have to
Joel.
do?
What do you like to do? How long do you want?
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Whatever you like.
As long as it takes to cook Maggi noodles. That's Natalie's whole stint.
Yeah, that's
See,
right.
she cooks Maggi noodles and
yeah.
then she's done by the end of it.
Yeah.
I'm
and then
fine
I've got
with that.
noodles
Yeah.
and I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, it's called Maggi Nat.
On your rider, you need a microwave and some Maggi noodles.
Yeah. Do you want
Very
beef
easy to
chicken
work
or do you want that
Chicken,
oriental
obviously.
flavour?
No chicken.
Chicken.
Oh, the
All the
meager
way.
rain.
Meager
Yeah.
rain.
Yeah.
All right,
I
done.
like to eat them raw.
Do you?
Do you?
Yeah,
I've seen kids do that, but not adults.
I've seen someone that they open it up, they get the flavour packet, they shake that on there like a seasoning, like a chip, and then they'll eat it raw. It's
Is that what you do? You put the seasoning on and everything?
Yeah, I do, and then give it a little shake. It's like Macca's shaker fries, and it's really good for your fingers. They love it in the studio here in Melbourne when I then hit the buttons and there's Maggi.
Little dust all over.
And dentists always say it's best to eat something that resembles fiberglass as much as you can each day.
That's right. That's right. Hey,
I actually
Noodle
hosted
dust,
my
that was
dentist
good.
wedding.
Did you?
I did my dentist. Here we go, future Joel once again.
Yep.
At the start of last year, my dentist said, "Will you host my wedding?" And I was like,
Future Joel.
dentist.
December 16, there I am in Melbourne hosting my dentist's wedding. They actually had the best night.
But no, I'm sure you did, but in your heart you didn't.
Do you get free teeth whitening or something out of this, Joel? What are you getting out of it?
It's December 16. You are done. You are done with all commitments by then. And what did you do?
know.
You did December 16, the dentist's wedding, and then you did your New Year's show. Future Joel needs to
talk to his agent.
I know. December. I'm very active. I'm like Santa.
Oh, Joel. Well, we're looking forward to you coming over, mate, as always.
Tickets,
Yes.
Live Nation, you're doing Regal Theatre. Sorry, we're doing the Regal Theatre on the
Natalie's lot.
22nd of June, everybody. 22nd of June at the
We're
Regal
going to blow
Theatre.
the roof off.
Oh, Joel, we're on holidays then. I just worked that out.
We are on holidays, yeah, and I go away like the next day.
Oh,
Future
wow.
Nat.
Yeah.
Also, they're going to be down south, Margaret
Yeah.
River on the 5th and
Yes.
Broome on the 6th.
How good.
Yes, I know. The theatre in Margaret River is gorgeous, and I can imagine that crowd are going to be very horrified.
So you've got to get. So you're doing the
You're
show
going
in
to
Margaret
Broome
River
the next day.
and then you've got to drive back to Perth, and then you've got to fly to Broome, and then do a show that night.
Oh my God, get out. Does Margaret River not have an airport?
Bustleton does.
Wilson does.
Oh, no. But I'm sure there's no direct flight to Broome from
Correct.
No. I'm going to have to chat to my tour manager.
Direct flight from Broome to where?
Margaret River.
That's a very popular route.
Yes. So the airport's called Heathrow. You'll be fine. You'll be
You're
fine.
going to
Just
have to get your dad to stump for a helicopter, I think, at this point.
Oh my God. Oh, great idea.
I know.
Come to think of it.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel are back this afternoon, everybody. It's always a pleasure, Joel. Thanks, buddy.
Joel.
Oh, I love you guys.
Bye,
See you, mate.
Bye, mate.
Nathan, Nat, and Shaun podcast.
One of the best bands on the earth, Blink-182! Let's do it! What's my age again? What's my age again?
Let's hear it for Blink 182 from the best seats in the house, thanks to Bankwest.
All right, we're about to play a round of What's My Age. Up for grabs, tickets to Blink 182 at RAC Arena, plus $100 for food and drinks.
It's going to be on here. Clint's going to be playing at one end, and Camille is going to be facing him at the other end of the court. Good morning, guys. Start with you, Clint.
Morning, how are you?
Hey,
Oh,
Clint.
fantastic, Clint. You would know a lot about the ages of celebrities, yes?
Oh, yes and no.
Of course he does.
He does.
I think more yes than no.
Well, we're
Yeah.
about to find out.
Yeah.
You're up against Camille from East Fremantle. Good morning, Camille.
Hi.
Hi, Camille.
Camille, are you besotted by the relationship between Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian?
Not really.
No.
That's the right
Good
answer,
honesty.
I
I
think
think.
we're all grossed out.
Yes.
I'm happy that they're happy, but stop
Yes.
looking at each other.
Not a
I don't wanna
Kardashian
see it.
guy.
You're not
No, me
Shaun.
either.
You're
I'm not a
Shaun.
Kardashian
Not
guy.
like Clint. He's a
No, Clint's all about it, mate.
Loves her.
Okay, here's what's going to happen. We're going to give you a celebrity. You'll take turns guessing the age of that celebrity. We'll tell you younger or older. Clint, you'll be going first in round one. It's the best of 5 rounds.
Yep.
Winner takes it all.
Yeah. So, Clint, we're going to pose this to you. If you get it wrong, we'll say I'm older or younger, and then it'll pass off to Camille and we'll go back and forth. Are we ready?
Yeah, already.
All right. Taylor Swift.
All right, Clint. How old's Taylor Swift?
32.
She's older. Camille?
34.
Is correct. Camille is on the board in round one.
Tay-Tay, she's everywhere.
All right, Camille, you'll be going first in round two.
This is an interesting one. King Charles.
Camille?
71.
Older. Clint?
75.
Oh, Clint's on the board.
He's
Clint's on the board.
back.
It's 1-1, everybody. 1-1.
It's all happening.
Clint, you're going first in round three. Clint?
Yeah.
Kourtney Kardashian. How old is she?
Ooh.
Quick.
Quick.
Let's say 44.
Is correct, Clint.
Told ya.
Yeah,
Clint knows
Clint
his
knows his Kardashians.
Kardashians.
Clint
Yeah.
leads 2-1.
All right. Here we go. Troye Sivan.
Camille?
24.
He's
Older.
older. Clint?
27.
Older.
Camille?
28.
Yes. We're going down to the wire.
That's a hell of a match.
2-2. It is.
And guys, I would answer as quickly as I can because the more time you take, the more opportunity someone, if they're very quick, can Google. I'm not saying you're doing it,
Yeah.
but I'm
Yeah,
saying
good
it
point,
could be
Nate.
done.
Now they're like, oh, we can Google.
Yeah,
Not me.
I wouldn't.
Righto.
All right.
Driving.
Round 5. Clint, you're going first.
Here we go. What's the age of Rebel Wilson?
Clint?
43.
Older. Camille?
44.
Camille's done it, everybody. Although there was a fair bit of dispute about her age back. Remember when
I
she was
know,
suing?
she
she
was-
sued a magazine for outing her age.
Yeah, because she was like acting, she was like 8 years under or something like that.
Camille, great news for you. You've won 2 tickets to Blink 182 at RAC Arena, plus $100 for food and drinks. Gonna have a great time.
Thank you so much.
This is a podcast of Nathan, Nat, and Shaun.
Hey, hi, it's Taylor. Be the first to see Taylor's Eras tour before she hits Australia.
Once in a lifetime concert experience. Taylor Swift live in Tokyo.
Oh, you know the drill by now. Just imagine you, your bestie, or whoever you happen to take,
Yep.
your second bestie.
Yes.
In Tokyo, which is amazing in and of itself. It's just a great destination. But you're there to see the world's biggest artist, a young lady by the name of Taylor Swift.
She's 34, as we learnt this morning.
That's right.
Flights, accommodation, $1,000 spending money and tickets to Taylor Swift, the Eras tour.
Yeah,
That's in Tokes.
I know. To get in the draw, you know what to do. You get on air with us at any time. You can jump on and register on the Nova Player app or online at Nova FM. Go check that out. What about Taylor and that bloody stalker of hers rocking around to her house on the weekend? So she goes to a sound house and he's just knocking on the door to get in there, but he's known. So they know all of her stalkers' names. And this guy is this... Like,
Yeah.
he looks really dishevelled and his hair was just a mess. And it's like, if you're
gonna
going
stalk
to
somebody-
see someone
Yes.
and it's Taylor Swift and you love her and you've been stalking her, do your hair.
Yeah, I
Look
think
your
that
best.
there might be some
Oh, don't
mental
stalk.
health. I'm just going to put it out there.
Oh,
There's
all
some
of
mental
them.
health issues going on there.
Oh, there's
But
That doesn't mean you can't look your best.
She's got about...
That right?
But Shaun, honestly, you're
Yeah, I'm
like,
with you.
think you're knocking on a townhouse door. By chance, this time she opens it and you look a mess. Do your hair.
Oh, yeah.
Or don't stalk.
This is your chance.
This is the thing, like, she's got like 5 or 6 or so active stalkers. Taylor Swift.
Imagine her security
that's
details.
Isn't that amazing?
So, look, if you win this, don't stalk
Don't
her.
stalk her.
Just
You
be
can
a good
watch her
fan.
for the amount of time that the concert's on, then don't follow up.
We're going to put some people in the running.
Johan, good morning.
Morning.
Hello, Johan.
Johan, are you a mad Swiftie?
No, but my wife is. So it's a good present for her.
Okay,
Be amazing.
Great. Johan, would you go with her?
I think so, yes.
Yeah.
Would you go to the concert or would you just hang out in Tokyo?
I think I'm more going towards the Tokyo thing. It's a bonus.
Well, you're there.
You might as
You
well
might as
go.
well. Come on, man.
He'll just be outside doing laps in that Mario Kart thing.
Yeah,
waiting
that's
for her
right,
to
yeah.
finish.
I'd love to do that.
holding a
I need to go.
All right, Johan, you're officially in the running. Congratulations.
Thank you.
No worries, buddy.
Rebecca's in Dianella. Morning, Beck.
Morning.
Hi,
you
Beck.
sound
Morning,
like
Beck.
a Swiftie, Beck.
Pardon, what was that?
You sound like a Swiftie.
I am a little bit.
Yeah. Have you seen all those stores that have created Taylor Swift concert era collections?
Yeah.
And so they're just putting anything with like a glitter ball or that's silver
Yeah.
and
I haven't.
fluffy. Yes. And then you can go in there and just... They've taken all the thought process out of there and you can go there and
Just have
pick
every piece
a
of merch
Taylor
ever.
verified outfit that you know Taylor would love.
Because that is a big part of it. You need to get your outfit right to go to a Taylor Swift concert.
Who would go with you, Beck?
I will take my partner and my best friend. They both love her as well.
Okay, well, you can only play for one. We're only giving, you know,
Oh,
you got to choose,
well, I think I'll have to take my partner.
Or I
never
think
want
you're
to, do
actually
they?
leaning towards taking your best friend
To
just
be honest,
quietly.
if your partner's not into it, and I know
Yeah.
you love them, but I do think if you've got a friend that's into it, this is a friend thing.
I think so.
I don't know. If your partner's not into it, they'd love to go to Tokyo, but
Yeah, they can stay home and
it's
look
his
after the
fault for
dog.
not liking Taylor.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Let's
All
move
right.
on to Kim
You're in the
in
running.
Caversham. Hi, Kim.
Kim.
Hi, how you going?
Good,
Hi, Kim. We are talking about who you would take over to Tokyo. Who's in the realm for you?
Oh, it'd have to be my daughter.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, she's only 10, but yeah, I reckon she'd love it.
Oh, what a memory.
Is
as
she a mad
10-year-old.
Swiftie already?
Yeah, yep, she certainly is. Shake It Off, she was singing that when she was about 3 years old.
Oh, cute.
Isn't that crazy
Getting
that
down
Shake
to
It
this
Off
sick
is the old eternally song from her past? Will be Shake It Off.
Yeah, that's
when
right.
she's a nana. Do you remember Shake It Off by Taylor Swift? That's when music meant something.
Well done, Kim. You're in the running. Good luck, okay? And number 4, Paula. Hello.
Hello.
Paula. Okay, who would you take if you won, Paula?
Oh, well, I'm sure I could find someone, but possibly one of my nieces.
Oh, yes. How old?
19.
Yeah, in the zone. Right.
That'd
in
be
the
good
zone.
value,
Absolutely.
Paula.
But one of my nieces. How many nieces do you have?
About 6.
So
Yeah.
why just the 18-year-old? Is she your favourite, obviously?
Obviously.
Well, there you go.
Not really. Not really.
Because the other ones are rubbish.
Do you have kids of your own, Paula?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay, so you're looking around. You're like me. You're looking around at your nieces and nephews and thinking, which one of these is going to look after me when I'm old? And you've settled on that one,
Absolutely.
and you're like, and then she's bound to if you take her to Tokyo.
Bound to,
See?
yeah.
This is an
Definitely.
investment in your future.
Can I borrow one?
You don't have any, do you? You're in big trouble.
Yeah. Oh, damn. All right. Good luck.
You're in the running, Paula.
Excellent.
No worries.
Beautiful
Thank
work,
you.
everybody.
Nathan, Nat, and Shaun podcast.
Well, I feel like I've achieved something this morning. As you know, Shaun's headphone cord is way too long and it's going under his stool and he's running over it and then his head's getting caught. And anyway, it's been
It's
a
a
whole
whole
big
thing.
deal. And I went to Shaun, well, why don't we tie a knot in it? So then I grabbed the cord to become a hero and realised I had forgotten to tie a knot.
Yeah, so you had probably 30 seconds of goes
And
at
you-
it, and you're like,
Yeah.
You really just
can I go over
tangled
here?
it, is all you
I
did.
just
Yeah.
tangled it. And then, well, because I was doing the folding, you know, as you do
Yeah.
shoelaces, I was doing that.
Oh, you were trying to do the bunny ears through the hole.
I was doing that, but then I was getting lost somewhere in the process. Anyway, it came back to me, and the knot's tied, and it's all great.
And it only took about 7.5 minutes.
Yeah. But I did hard back to when I was in
Yes.
primary school, and there was two things occurred that is vivid memories to me. The day I forgot how to spell the.
And it never
And-
came back.
He told us.
No, never. And the day that I forgot how to swallow.
Yes.
Was a private. It was a private pain because I
Yes.
didn't want. I was mortified in class about what was happening.
Well, and
my
lunch
mouth
was
getting
coming
on
up. What were you
filling
gonna
up.
do?
And I didn't know where to put it because it wasn't going down my throat.
And then Harry chimed in.
Yeah, I was hiring some golf clubs once in Adelaide, and it was a little on the hungover
You say
side
once.
of things.
Last year.
Yeah, last year I was 30 years of age.
Yes.
Just filling the form out, I spelt my name wrong. My own
What did you get? Wrong, Harry or Fitzgerald?
is a good H is a good start. I got Harry part wrong. HARRY.
That's, you know.
I mean, it can happen to the best of us.
It can happen
We've just heard it.
It can happen at any age, Shaun. It can happen in primary school. And it can happen when you're 30. It can happen right now. We
Matter
want
of
to know.
fact, I've got it now. There's a bit of that.
We want to know the most simple thing, right, that you forgot.
Yeah.
Maybe you forgot to do, you forgot someone's name.
Yes.
Something so simple. There is no way in the world that you could forget this,
Yes.
and you did.
Perhaps you do it every day.
Yep.
And there's on one day you're like,
Yep.
oh no, can't remember how to do it.
The simplest thing that you forgot how to do or just forgot about. We're going to give somebody a $300 voucher to spend at Oak Over Grounds.
How good.
Experience the finest offerings in WA's best backyard. Book at oakoverwines.com.au.
Then you can go and
drinks
setting.
Yeah,
there.
you can go on the
Last year.
lake, on the little boat,
Yes.
like you and Harry did.
Me and Harry did.
Sorry, Harry.
Yeah.
Hey, what about the old chooks having their Christmas
Yeah.
days? Shout out to those. They were fantastic,
They were
those
They were from
ladies.
that
Right.
town in their wheat belt.
Yeah.
And that's what
Yeah,
they
what
had in
was it?
common. I can't remember which one
And
it was.
I actually thought it was a table of young ladies, Shaun. Anyway, each to their own. You see what you want to say.
What was the incredibly simple thing that you forgot how to do? We're discussing when you forget something super simple.
So
What I'm
simple.
surprised is that Shaun hasn't had anything
I
to
know.
contribute to this.
I don't want to say
Well,
anything.
you did forget your PIN number that day and
it
never
never came back.
remembered
It never came back.
It never ever returned to him.
I can't remember how old I was, but I was playing in my junior football team, and they were taking down your birth date, and I couldn't get it out for this.
Well, you didn't know your birthday,
And I remember it being the 9th. That's where I wore number 9.
but you didn't know the rest.
I couldn't work it out.
I know for sure it happens sometime within a year.
So when you say when you're in a footy team, was it the
Freo.
Dockers? Yeah.
No. the whole team workshopped it with me till we got it.
All right.
It's
That's
February,
good.
by the way.
Right.
It's February.
We
It's
are
coming
talking
up, Shaun.
about the things that you forgot that there is no way you should have forgotten them.
No. Dino, hello.
Good morning. How are you?
Good,
Hey,
Dino.
Dino.
Good.
What did you forget?
I actually forgot how to turn on a tap. I was turning it off. I was turning it off for about 20 minutes.
What?
Talk us through it. What was going on?
Well, I was trying to turn the tap on, of course, and I was turning it the wrong way. I even got vice grips to try and help.
You're like, God, this is
You
stuck.
never
This is
thought
stuck.
at
to
all to
give
go
it-
the
I
other
never realised. I didn't even think, no.
And then you went,
turning it off for
suddenly it
20
was like, oh, the tap goes the other way. It goes the other way.
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Everybody.
Come on, Dino.
Everybody come in.
knows that.
Everyone, the tap goes the other way. Why don't tell me on this?
Good work,
How
Dino.
to turn a tap on.
You'll hopefully remember it from now on. Angela, hello.
Oh, hello, everyone.
Ange.
They've actually gotten on.
Oh, hi, Ange.
Well, welcome, Ange. It's great to have you on board. It's not the smartest thing you've ever rung up for. What simple thing did you forget?
My PIN number for my card, but the big part was I was actually in Greece at the time where I forgot it. I had to,
What did you do?
I messaged, well, my sister saw me plug it in once.
Yeah.
And I actually messaged her and she's just like, it's this number or it could be this one. I was like, yeah, I think that's the right one. In Greece, they actually randomise where you've got to put the numbers. So
Okay.
What do you mean?
Oh, I know. On the keypad.
on the keypad.
So
On
the
the
keypad
keypad.
isn't 1 to 9. They move the numbers around.
Otherwise, people
so
could
that
scam
you
them.
can watch you. They can watch you do it. So it's next time. Yeah.
completely
Am I on
frazzled
board
my
with that?
brain. I could not remember what it is, and I was just stuck in Greece, hoping that I could accidentally, not accidentally, but just pay pass everything. because
Yeah.
Yes.
I could remember number.
Mate, good luck pay passing in a Greek cafe. Isn't a bottle of water $400? That's where they all scam you.
Italy makes you pay for water. Greece, I got it for free.
That's so interesting. So over there, is it just ATMs? Is it so the numbers change?
I guess so.
So they're digital or something, and they change.
Yes.
Yeah, so then, the numbers are in different sequences.
It's actually very clever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
it works better.
Do you reckon we'll ever get it?
Oh, we're still waiting for that driver's license, digital driver's license.
Yeah,
mate.
Nathan, the
not
ATMs
getting
will
up.
be gone before,
They will be.
before we get around to
Try and
doing
find
that.
one today. Go on,
Thanks,
there.
Angela. Erin's in Perth. Hello.
Hello.
Hi,
Erin.
Aaron.
Did you forget something really simple?
Yeah, so I was driving along. This has happened twice to me. I was driving along and I was driving up traffic lights and my brain just went blank and I couldn't remember whether I stopped or go or what I did at the traffic light.
So what did you do when you got to that situation?
To follow what
Erin?
everyone else was doing.
Yeah, so the first time it happened, it was late and I was really tired and I was like, do I stop? Do I go? I thought, I don't know. I don't
does
know.
red mean?
And there was no one around and I'm like, do I slow down? Do I just... And then it just was like, what the hell are you doing? Just drive, it's green. And then the second time it was the middle of the day and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's happening again. What do I do? Oh, I can go. What am I doing?
Erin, you're going to have to put a little post-it note on your dashboard that tells you green, go, red, stop, aren't you?
Aaron.
That's
God,
pretty.
And not just that, because think about it. The stakes are high. You're in the car.
Yes.
You're doing the thing you've forgotten to do. That's a lot.
I know,
That's
it's
a
like,
lot.
this is simple.
Oh.
This is stuff we have to do. This is stuff we should
And
do.
that you've been doing for quite a while.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I've been driving for years, yeah.
Years. Okay, these are so funny. Ali, do you have a story about Shaun?
Yeah, just refer back to about 17 minutes ago.
So
What about
did
when
our boss Dave pull you aside and have a chat to you about not going into sport because you're being late?
'Cause you're always late.
Oh, we thought he did the other day.
Because you turned up on time, but no.
No, he hasn't.
I forgot.
People are distracting me. But I forget.
Who was distracting you
It
then?
was me. I just thought Ellie had at least a grab in her or something. Because normally...
so
that's how
you're
the news-
victim blaming here.
No, but you did.
No, did you? Because people are distracting me, and I say, "Who are you talking to?" He goes, "Well, I mean,
No
that was
one.
myself." So he's the people. The people he's referring to is himself. Yeah.
Many times I forget my password
It's fine.
and I ring Ellie
It's
in the
quite
morning.
simple.
Yeah.
Sport every half hour during this show. Is that right, Ellie?
Yeah, literally every half hour.
Just remind me.
For the
will you?
past
I need a
how many
post-it
years?
note right here.
There you go. Hi, Tegan.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, Tegan.
What did you forget how to do, Tegan?
So when I was in year 7, I wore those tartan plaited skirts to school, and
Yep.
we went on a school excursion. And they were the ones that you had to clip over to shut them. And I was at Parliament House, and we just had a massive meal at the Parliament House restaurant, and I was very full, and I undid it a little bit. And then when we went to leave, I stood up, and I forgot to do my skirt up, and I dropped my skirt in front of Parliament House, and I was wearing polka dot pink underwear.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
That hurts.
Yeah. Nat, it happens to Nat a lot around here. She's just cracking on to me.
When I show you my polka dot pink underpants.
Forgot to say, yeah. Oh, my pants fell down again, Sean.
Do you have any polka dot underpants?
I do not have any polka dot.
Do you have any with fun
underpants.
prints?
I've got some that have got a bit of a floral.
That's nice.
Yeah.
What about you, Shaun?
Today, just-
My mum goes for plain knickers because she goes every year. She didn't let me go with her this year because she goes to Best and Less every year and does her annual sack of knickers. So it is literally it's an annual sack of knickers. She gets like a year's worth of knickers, as if you're going to say goodbye to them. Like
Does she?
quite frequently.
I didn't think she wore them. That's what Brian told me.
They're all crotchless. No. So she doesn't go for a floral. Mum likes a plain knicker.
Can I just say, the best ones I bought, I forgot me jocks and I had to go and get a
pair of knickers.
massage. I told you about this, Nat, and I went into Target up just over here, and I got a pair of these ones that they were cheap as all get up, but they were they had drumsticks on the outside. Gee, they're comfy. They get right in there.
Really?
Hold everything together. I feel like, that's good.
Fantastic. Knickers we're talking
you,
about,
Tegan.
everyone. You weren't talking about knickers,
sorry. Yeah. Drumstick knickers. You know the pointy one.
You know the ones. Laura's in Gosnells. Morning, Laura.
Good morning.
Okay,
Hi, Laura.
Did you forget how to do something rather simple?
Yeah, I forgot to get my husband out the Uber.
What? Hang on.
Yeah, Laura, I want to hear it.
Talk us through it.
He'd been in hospital for 3 months. He had a couple of major strokes, and he'd just come home.
Yeah.
And we went out to dinner with friends, and I had a little bit too much to drink because, like a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I managed to get him in the Uber, but by the time I got home, I'd forgotten all about him, went indoors, went to bed, and left him in the Uber.
Who was sitting in the Uber
For
still?
how long was he in the Uber?
Probably about 10 minutes before the Uber driver decided to help him walk into
I've read these articles about
helping him walk
things
in.
people have left in Ubers, and I've read there's things as ridiculous as
Yes.
like a hot chicken or...
Yeah, or a prosthetic limb.
I got the wheelchair out of
Yeah.
the Uber, but I just went in with an empty wheelchair.
Sorry, you got the
that's
wheelchair.
even
That's worse, Laura. That's way
Then you
worse.
left him
what?
without his chair.
It's stranger to wheel a wheelchair with no one in it than with someone in it. Like when no one's in it, you go, okay, what's the purpose of me
Yes.
pushing this?
Well, I
was
didn't
drunk.
even notice until the next day when I saw the security cameras.
No.
And I was like,
Laura.
that's why he's not happy.
It's not,
Jeez, Laura,
it's not
what-
your proudest moment,
What
Laura.
were you
I'll be honest.
drinking, Laura?
Pardon?
What were you drinking?
Everything.
Scotch and French martinis and probably 50 lashes.
Yeah, there you go.
All in
There's your
one,
answer.
but all in one bucket.
Yes.
That's the difference.
Trying
Thanks,
straws.
Laura.
Great all round. Jeez, that really took off, didn't it?
Everybody we spoke to is in the running to see Taylor Swift in Tokyo because they got on air with us, so well
Matt,
done.
what a gift that is. $300 voucher to spend at Oakover Grounds. Experience the finest offerings in WA's best backyard. Book at oakoverwines.com.au. Some real good ones there. Erin, though, she doesn't know what to do when she gets to traffic lights. It's happened
yes.
to her twice. That-
Is red go or is red stop? I mean, this is an important thing, so figure it out, Erin.
Everyone else.
It's the Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
F is the word. Word is the one that you heard. Got no groove, got no meaning. The F word.
These three might think they're VIPs, and you will too when you head to Fringe World Festival. Fringe World returns January 19 to February 18. Tickets at fringeworld.com.au.
All right, on the line today, tickets to see Bernie Dieter's Club Cabaret at Luro Grand.
Yeah, and?
Plus,
What?
$1,000 cash.
Oh, Ariana Grande.
Ooh, tickets and a show.
All right. I was just saying to the guys that we really should have had a practice round of this.
Yeah, we really should
But
have.
then we thought, we'll just do it live on the wireless.
It's going to be a journey.
Yeah.
Let's meet our listeners that we're playing for at home. One's Chris from Malacca. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning.
Hey,
Hey,
Chris.
Chris. Good news too, Chris.
You're going against Jody from Hammersley. Hi, Jody.
Good morning. How are you?
Fantastic. Now, full disclosure, everybody, we flogged this off Alan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the great news for you guys, for Jody and Chris, is you don't have to do anything.
Not
you
a
just have
thing.
to sit there and listen to us play and hope that your team wins.
Now, the exciting thing for you, Chris, is you're the first caller through, so you get to decide who you want to hitch your wagon to. Do you think the winning team is going to be Natalie and Ellie, or do you think the winning team is going to be me and Shaun?
I'd say, judging by past games, I'd have to go with Ellie. So I'm going to pick Ellie and Nat.
Ellie,
past is always, it's not necessarily indication of the future, people.
That's how it is. The saying is it is.
No.
I just want to do. When you say that, Shaun, I just want to make the diamond with my hands.
Yes. The past is, in fact, a great indicator of the future. Shaun.
Okay. Oh, the trend's your friend. Yeah, I get it now.
Jody, you've got Nathan and Shaun representing you, okay? Miracles can happen.
All right.
happens?
As I said, we have not practiced this, and we should have. So what's going to happen is going to be a best of 5 rounds, all right? And there is a winning word. That is the word that we are trying to get our partner to say.
Yes.
Right? But there, alongside of that is a danger word, and that is what we call the F word. The F word is very closely related to the winning word.
You could easily say the F word.
So it's very dangerous moving forward. All right?
So
And
this
then-
makes this anyone's game, really.
Yeah. And then if your team doesn't get the word, then we'll have a go and we'll go back and forth until we find a winner of that round.
Okay.
We, Natalie and I, we can hear the winning word and the F word. Shaun and Ellie, you are not allowed to. Will you take off your headphones, please?
Yep.
Will you block your ears and will you stand away from, just go over
And
there.
don't lip read.
Hello, Harry.
Lip read.
Hello.
Okay,
Harry.
Are you guys there? Sean?
Yeah, I don't trust Shaun.
No, Shaun. Shaun. What? See? You can hear.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
The winning word is spa, and the F word is pool.
Oh, okay. Tell them they can come back, Amy.
Come back.
Shaun's pretending he wasn't listening the whole time. Okay, so I'm going first. Yes. Okay.
Oh, God.
Ellie.
Oh, God. Okay.
Ellie?
Yeah.
I can only give a one-word
One
clue
word.
to Ellie.
And I can only have one response at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jacuzzi.
Ooh. Spa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris, we've got one
I had
round.
that.
Okay, so
All right.
it's time for round 2. Block your ears.
Oh.
Yep. Okay.
Go away. Get over there.
Okay.
Yep.
Sean. Okay, here we go.
The winning word is sword, and the F word is knife.
Okay, come back. So, Nathan, you're delivering to Shaun.
Let's go, Nathaniel. Oh, there's a tricky one because he's thinking about it. Because he doesn't want to give me the F word that'll lend itself
There's
to
many
the
different ways
word.
that you go, but you assume, it's assuming that you're going to go there with me. You have one ready, don't you?
No.
Okay, good. The pressure. All right.
Yes, I'm here for you.
Unsheath. Unsheath.
Hello?
No idea.
You have to guess something.
Unsheath.
What would you unsheath? Joking?
A bed.
Oh my god.
A bed.
I forgot who was my partner. I forgot who was my partner.
That is not a common word to say.
Okay.
Oh, which is, you know why? Because it's very related to another. Anyway.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Can you
This is the same word?
So, yes, it's the same word.
All right.
Samurai.
Sword.
That was
Come on, Ellie. Come on,
I would
Ellie.
have said samurai and you would have said swivel kick or something.
No, it's not.
You unsheath the sword.
Mate, I've got a year
You
12
unsheath
certificate,
the
but I barely
sword.
got that.
Ali, do you know you unsheath the sword?
sword.
Everyone knows. It's the first thing you learn when you're born. You unsheath the sword. They tell you when you're a baby.
You're on notice. That
You're
was
on
shit.
notice. You are shit. You are shit.
That was terrible.
Shit.
Terrible.
Score check.
My Godfather.
You are.
Nat and Ellie,
Unsheath
2.
the sword.
Nathan and
Give me
Shaun,
strength.
nil, and disintegrating before our very eyes.
Jody, can you believe what happened then?
Jody, unsheath.
I'm kind of with Shaun. Sorry.
Thank you. And who wasn't?
Okay, time for round 3.
You're better than that.
Headphones off.
You're better
Cover your
than that.
ears. Cover your ears.
I was going to say medieval, but
Go
you
over
wouldn't
there.
have got that.
Sean, take it. You've got to block your ears.
Natalie.
We're up to round 3.
I was trying to get King Arthur in.
Okay.
It's King Arthur.
Go.
The winning word is cockpit, and the F word is airplane.
Well, it's easy.
It's not, though. It's not easy.
Yeah, it is.
Ellie, come back.
Okay.
Come on, Ellie.
All right. Pilots.
Planes?
Wasn't easy. I was just walking in because I don't know what to say.
Are we saying that's...
Oh. Is that a naughty word?
That's a pretty naughty word.
Are you going to say that's the F word?
Well, make a call.
Wait there, what was the other word?
I'm calling it. I'm calling it. I'm sorry.
Is that the F word?
I'm saying that's the F word.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was very close.
All right. Will you play the winning word and the F word to Ali so she knows?
Yeah, okay, listen
Yeah,
to
the deal was?
Listen to this. Listen to this.
The winning word is cockpit, and the F word is airplane.
It's plain.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it
Give it to you.
It's tricky, isn't
we
it?
still lead 2-1. All right, time for
Told
the
you
next
we've
round.
done that.
Headphones off. Block your ears.
Go over there.
Yeah, no, that's why I said pilots, plural.
I know.
thinking
I
that's
get
what they
exactly
said.
what you were
Yeah.
doing.
Okay, isn't it?
Technicality.
Chris chimes in.
The winning word is mime, and the F word is clown.
Oh.
Turning around, I didn't hear a thing, but if you're laughing, Jesus, come on.
Okay, come on.
I can't even think of.
Come on.
Okay.
Oh, no.
All right.
Let's go, Jodes.
I just hope
Okay.
your memory's going where my memory's going.
Okay.
This is not going to work.
If you say unsheath again, it'll be better.
Unsheath.
Hold my hand.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not going to work. Beret.
Sorry, can I workshop this a little?
Yeah,
Mama?
beret.
Beret.
Beret. Why
Beret,
would
like
I be telling you beret?
Because you were wearing one.
Beret.
Why are you wearing that beret?
Do you remember?
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, give me a hand.
One more clue.
Hey.
That's a warning.
Beret. That's what I'm saying.
Hurry up, Sean. We haven't got all day.
No.
And guess something.
G.I. Jane.
What? Okay. All right. Ellie.
Go.
Marceau.
Jeez. It's French.
Marceau.
Come on, Ellie.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, don't you?
No, I feel
That's
silly.
a shame.
Have a guess.
Painter.
No.
Dang.
Pantomime?
I didn't even get a
No,
chance.
well, that's
Sean!
Sean!
I was going to give you a word. And then you guess off my word.
Okay.
What did you do?
I just thought I'd jump in.
Our turn.
Oh, she's got it now.
Silent.
Movies?
No.
No.
All right.
God.
Actor.
Yes. Oh, Marceau.
Well, that's the word
No,
that
no,
I
no,
said.
that's
So
what the
that,
word
well,
she
that's
said.
his guess.
Yes.
His guess then. So it's our turn.
Why did you?
I don't
Why
know.
did you guess using her clue? The word that her clue was. Why was that your guess? How do you think this game works? What is happening?
Okay.
What is
You know
happening?
you're stuck with me.
Okay.
What is happening?
Actions. Put it all together.
Okay. Actions. I can't remember the first one. Oh, God.
And silent. That was one.
Oh, silent.
Yeah.
Actions. Silent. Mime!
Yes!
Yes.
Come on! We won.
Hey, it makes sense. Makes sense.
I don't know what game you're playing. But Shaun, remember when I wore a beret?
Yes, I know.
I were at Channel 9 and I was a mime in a commercial and I was mortified because all these... I got dressed up here at Nova and then had to go there and walk through the streets and everyone was looking at me like I was an idiot and these two were wearing normal clothes. They're like, why is the Nova breakfast team, why is one of them dressed as a mime and the other two are normal?
And
It was
how does
horrible.
mime work on radio?
And I honestly thought that you were going to...
Well,
You
yeah,
think you remembered that I wore a beret for something.
But I can't remember what it was.
Anyway, long story short, we lost.
And the long story short is Chris is a winner. Chris, you've scored. Tickets to Bernie Dieter's Club Cabaret at Luro Grand plus $1,000 cash. Bit of Fringe World action coming your way, Chris. Well played. Well played. You didn't do
Awesome.
anything.
Thank you, guys.
But we
Well done,
appreciate
Chris.
your support. You were a good hype girl.
That was fun and tough.
It was so bad.
Painful?
Well,
Would you say painful?
well, it didn't feel good.
Nathan, Nat, and Shaun podcast.
Shaun's doing the Roto Swim,
Yes.
and first time by himself,
Yeah,
solo swimmer, and we were just talking about what he's swimming in. And you said you've got a suit or something. Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, I've got a
three-piece suit.
like a
yeah,
Thorpe
three-piece.
suit.
Yeah, yes, without the long arms. But
Without
I was thinking,
the massive flotation.
yeah, because you think if you're wearing the whole thing like Thorpe was, that's dressed like a seal, right? Who wants to be dressed like a seal?
It's a great point.
Yeah. So anyway, because we thought that Shaun was wearing budgie smugglers, and I had an idea to harness the luck of 1,000 men, Shaun. The power of 1,000 men. And if all the guys listening right now, if they've got a lucky pair of Speedos, they could send it in here to Nova, and then we'll get a seamstress or a seamster. Each to their own.
You're good like that. Yeah.
And then they can like sew them all together and do like a patchwork of Speedos, and then we can get that made into an Ian Thorpe bodysuit.
Yeah, you can have all that fabric that's been up against other men's doodles rubbing all over you. How
Yeah,
about
so
that?
you'll have like doodles on your
Balls to
shoulder,
the wall.
doodles on your collarbone.
That should make me
doodles near
swim
your belly
fast.
button.
What do you think?
It's a great
on board?
idea. It's a great idea.
Doodle on your small back.
But if you say it, you have to wear it.
Yes?
I can't wear it in the water.
Why not?
Why?
Well, who's going to be able to make that seamless and just...
A seamless stress.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
what? Do you think one slightly raised hem's going to stop you from winning?
Good point.
Sorry.
This is the Nathan, Nat, and Shaun podcast.
Tomorrow on the show, we're going to catch up with our mate, comedian and great Perth girl, Claire Hooper.
Yes, it's going to be great. Tomorrow as well, the F word is going to continue.
Shall we get Hoops to play the F word?
Yeah, of course
She'll
we
be
can.
good at it. She'll be good at
Should
it.
we make a go with Shaun?
Oh, that's not fair.
So she'll lose. She'll be good at it, but
Why
she'll
don't we
lose.
let her choose? That
Oh, we can
she's a
let her
guest.
choose.
She's a
Let her
guest.
We can let her choose.
She might be one of those people goes, no, I'll go with Shaun because I can lift him up to a
I
level.
can change a man.
And guess what
I
will
can
happen?
Many women
Yes.
think they
She'll
can change a man.
She'll say unsheathed. And you'll be like, I don't know. What does
I
that
said it
mean?
yesterday, bed.
Bed?
What more do you want?
And a little treat for everyone that gets up early during our show. We all week are going to be giving away Blink 182 tickets.
Yes.
This morning we played a game of What's My Age?
Yes.
We just gave celebrities' ages. Tomorrow will be a brand new song that has been named, a brand new competition that's been named after a Blink 182 song.
Yeah, that's what we're
And
going to
that'll
do.
be tickets to go and see them.
How about Ross? He's
Hello.
standing by.
Ross.
Hello.
We're doing renovations right now.
Yeah.
We have a pre-recorded interview after the show. So,
Yeah.
Ross, where are you starting your shift from?
Ellie's
New
resentment studio.
A lot of negative energy in there, isn't there?
It's
Ali's glass box of misery.
It's a crowded space, and we got Priya in here answering phones. This is the start of a couple of months as well.
No, they said a couple of months, so this is the start of the next 8 years.
Yeah. This is live from now on.
For sure.
Just quickly on Blink 182, I've had vigorous arguments with Katie Lamb, who used to work here, about whether it's Blink 182 or Blink 182.
No, Blink
No,
182 or
182.
Blink 182. I've always said Blink 182.
Yeah. I concur with you. She was very adamant it's 182, and we did all this YouTube. They said
Who's this? Katie Lamb?
Yeah, Katie
What
Lamb.
does she know?
Exactly.
And anyone that knows her agrees with me.
Yeah.
What does she know?
Nathan, Nat, and Shaun is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.